Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing channel, the Forensics Unplugged channel. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Roasting hot. Now, the Red Peril is back. Finally, it's been off the road for like a month, waiting to get these alloy wheels sorted out, and they've just been all done properly by Lepsons. They've done a great job. So I'm really happy that the car's all back on the road. I've got new Bridgestone Potenzas sports fitted, so I'll be telling you about those once I've had a chance to rag them around a track properly. Explore the true potential. Now today, the Meguiars 3-in-1 wax. I'm a fan of this product. So what is it? Cleans, polish and protects. It's like a liquid wax and polish and all-in-one, AIO. I always call it AOI. An AIO, all-in-one. Removes swirls, water spots, blemishes. Increases depth of gloss, clarity. Yep. Provides long-lasting protection. Yes, all those product claims are true. It tidies up your paintwork, so you can just blank canvas your paintwork if you like, clean your surface down, work it on a machine, fill in swirls and give you a really nice finish. And I'm leaving the residue on here just to dry off and cure, and then I'll get a dry cure buff or close to it. The only equipment I'm using is the Flex Cordless XCE, which is a tool that I really love. It's great. With a Rupes pad, a yellow pad, which is a pad, just gives me a little bit more stiffness. You could use the white pad, but I'll just be able to work the product a bit easier with that yellow pad. Won't make too much difference. And of course, my Interdetailing 350 Korean yellows, which are just a nice soft cloth. Just going to absorb this product nice and easy. And what we'll do, why am I using this 3-in-1 wax and why am I not polishing? Well, it's just it's a shortcut. I don't want to keep doing correction on the car. Now I'm going to just show you how I'm using it, and we'll do this with one hand. So I've shaken this product. I have the little brush as well, just to clear out any excess, but this doesn't tend to cake up when you're using a pure abrasive. It's quite thin, especially in this hot day, so you have to be careful of that. It can get a little bit messy there. I like to keep that reasonably tidy. So we've got quite a lot of product there, John. That's quite a lot of wax. Yeah, it is actually. It's not the end of the world. And just the same when we're doing anything, I've broken this bonnet up into 9 sections, and there's a little bit of overlap there. Just spreading this out with one hand. Let's just drop this polish. I'll give ourselves a half decent view. Let's put it over here. Put it right there. It's got rubber feet, so that's fine. That gives you a half decent view of exactly what I'm doing. Oh, right, make sure this doesn't vibrate and fall off. Let's go there. Okay, it's a good view. And just put it on a low speed so you can spread it out. You can carry on going and crank up if you like, or stop. Now I'm going to crank this up to about 4.5, 5. If it's the XFE, put it on top whack. If it's this machine, 4 or 5 is good enough, because this machine's not going to bog down or stall. Okay, so let's fire her up. That's it. Clean off the pad with the brush, move on to the next section, do that. So I don't know how long that set was, about 30 seconds, something like that. I'm really just doing one vertical, one horizontal, make sure I've got good coverage, I haven't missed any spots. And then I'll leave that wax on there. I'll finish that off. You could probably do this in 6 rather than 9 sections, so I could do that section next because of the way I'm polishing. Then I'll do the bumpers, just the main areas of the bumpers. I'm not going to get the mini polisher out and do all the intricate areas. I'm just going to probably do that main section along there, that main section along there. So that's all waxed. Then the wings, you get the idea. The aim is really to go around, use this 3-in-1 wax in about an hour, something like that. And I find it really relaxing. I stick the radio on. And I might as well show you the buff. So here's one I buffed earlier. This has been on here for a little while. So I got interrupted again by the missus. Had to go and help her. So we take our cloth, we pinch the 4 sides, and look, it's all about using the right sort of cloth for the job. And then we just give this a gentle buff. You can see here what we're getting is clean paint. Focus, it struggles with the focus, this thing. See, it goes straight out of focus. Look, in focus, whoop, out of focus. But what I want to show you, if we can get the focus, don't mind my nails. I don't like having long nails. It's just on my right hand because I play guitar. I pick with these nails. You can see here when we're roughly in focus that I'm not leaving any fluff or any material on the paintwork. So it's just the cloth is working. If you're fighting and the cloth is, the product that you're trying to remove off the car is like really thick and it's really stuck to the paintwork and you're really having to buff hard, or the surface, this glass, you can see it's a bit that this needs a clean. If I use this cloth on this glass, it will leave tons of fluff all over the surface, but it's not leaving a single bit of fluff over this paintwork because I'm not fighting against the product. That's the key with these types of things. You can see there's no fluff. So a lot of times with these towels, if it's linting, there's thousands, there's millions of fibres all upright in here, tiny little fibres. If you work the cloth and it's fighting against the product, it's gonna pull fibres. So you have to sort of use the right product for the right job. It's really important. So yeah, there's just an example. But the good thing about these thick, fluffy cloths is the amount of, they're so soft on the paintwork and they're so absorbent, you're never going to sort of scratch the paintwork, with, especially this hard BMW paint. So, love these. I don't use them all the time. If you use them with detail sprays and any product that's slightly grabby and sticky, you will leave little bits of fluff like on the paintwork. So be aware of that. If you're looking for a one cloth does all, wait, let's not digress. Just that's it. Why is the 3-in-1 product from Meguiars a good product? Well, I've already reviewed it. The downside of this is it's quite pricey. I think it's about 25 quid, but that was a while ago. Always buy these things when they're on sale, like in Halfords, and they're doing like, they do 3 for 1. Or they do some sort of discount, like 20% off Meguiars. That's when it's a time to go and try those products. Buy this, you know, most of the modern products are spray-on ceramic sprays that you spray. The danger of those is you end up building up layer and layer and layer of product every time you wash your car, and you're putting down more, and you can get filming in heavy light, stuff like that. The advantage of products like this is they're going to strip down your paint. They're going to strip off whatever's on there, you know, all the remnants of your old protection films and all that. And then they're going to leave some wax down. And when you buff, you're going to get a really clean, shiny panel. So it's a good way of resetting the paintwork. And of course, with a product like this, it's also going to fill any minor swirls, as well as if you use it on a machine, you're going to remove some of those swirls. But you could do heavier correction with this if you put a stiffer pad on it and like work it slower. You can actually correct the paint, but I'm just using it really to reset the paintwork, give me a really good gloss and finish. And what I like about this over some of the other products, I won't use this on the black one, because this is probably a product that you want to use every 2 or 3 months. What I like about it is that the protection is half decent. You get a noticeable hydrophobic sheeting beading thing, in fact beading going on for the next kind of 2 to 3 months. So the protection's a little bit better than the triple and the Built Amber cleanser polish and the black hull, but they're more kind of primers. So yeah, and on hard paint like this, On my black paintwork, I'm being really careful with it. This is rock hard paintwork, so I can buff it a little bit harder and I don't have to worry so much. But it's not difficult to buff. It's a good product to buff. Meguiars always get the buff pretty good with their products. So once I've done all this, we'll go around and we'll have a nice polished car and it will look incredible. And all I've got to do then, do the glass, the inside's all clean, vacuumed out, just dress the tyres. And that's it really. I don't do much more than that. Not why there's not much more to do on this car, is there really? It's quite an easy car to maintain. And red's quite a nice colour to maintain. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm a big fan of liquid waxes and machines. You know, a little quick whiz over on a machine, as you know, especially in the summer. In the winter, less so, because you don't want to be in the garage. That's when the sort of spraying films can be good, you know, to get you through the winter, or a proper heavy duty sort of, you know, you could polish and then put a degrease and put a big heavy duty wax or sealant down to get you through the winter, or a lightweight ceramic or something like that. So whatever you want. That's it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, and let me know what you use. What do you still do this? Because it's quite old-fashioned, busting out the machine and doing this. How do you do it? Let me know in the comments. It's always quite useful as a kind of piece of detailing market research. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Bing.